Today, I'm gonna walk you through how we're turning $225,000 to $475,000. I have the unofficial plans for our flip right here, and I'm gonna show you exactly what we're gonna do to make it happen. But before we start, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, hit the notification button to get notified every single time I post. This is gonna be a series, so you should be notified so you can take the right steps to be able to make your next flip worth it. So today is December 18th, just to give you all a timestamp. We do have a crew working on our other flip that you all should have been seeing, but nonetheless, we are going to start this very soon. We have the, again, unofficial plans right here. Things are getting finalized, but I'm gonna walk you through what we're going to do to increase the value to this property right behind me, which we purchased for $225,000. The ultimate goal is to sell it for about $475,000. Hopefully we get more, but let's do a walkthrough of what the property looks like right now. As you can see, the exterior, the garage is broken here. We need to fix the garage. The bricks look really good. Not sure what we're going to do there with that. Well, we are going to make it look a lot nicer for the next person who does own this property. Brand new roof. As you come, of course, some nice new landscaping, new rails. The windows look pretty good, so we're possibly going to keep the windows in. But let's go up and let's see the interior of the property. That was a quick tour of the exterior. We have to go to the back, but let's take it inside for now. All right, guys, welcome in. As you see in its current state, the property does need a lot of work. Again, we plan on putting $132,000 of work into this. So check it out in its current state. A lot of people, when they want to be investors, they really can't look beyond what's here. But me and my team, of course, this is what we do. And we have that eye for design. So we're able to amplify this area without even going through too much trouble. But I want to talk to you about what we're doing at that $132,000 renovation budget. So the first thing, of course, this is the main level. What we're going to do, we're going to open this up, knock this wall down here. And we're going to take this wall down, which is currently a room. We're going to take this room. And I mentioned in one of the other videos, if you've been watching, that you always want to add value. So if you take away a room, you want to add a room. So we're going to add a room downstairs. We're going to take away this room. We're going to make this area into a dining room. Again, open this up right here. So this is all going to be open space, okay? As you go further back. So we're going to have, of course, this room remain, as well as this room. Then we're going to, of course, have this bathroom still here. Just do some renovations to it, make it look a lot nicer for the next purchaser. And of course, as you see, we're going to try to preserve these hardwood floors, just sand and stain them. They look nice. Again, brings a lot of character to the property, keeping some of its older features. And of course, natural hardwood does look a lot better than LVP in the long run. We're going to repaint these walls to a nice neutral paint color, just so it's not an eyesore room to room. And of course, whoever purchases the property can do whatever they want with their creativity when it comes to the paint style. And one thing about this configuration, it's a little odd. So I'm gonna go take you to the master bedroom, the primary bedroom, I should say. Do not say master bedroom because that links back to slavery essentially. So let's go up these few stairs and you'll enter the primary bedroom. So here's the primary bedroom. What we're going to do, you can see the bathroom here. The bathroom is pretty small. We want to make this entire wall the bathroom. The bathroom stops about right here currently. But again, we're going to knock down that closet and make this entire wall the bathroom. So it's going to be an expanded bathroom. And over here, we're going to have the closet, okay? So the closet is going to be longer. Bathroom is going to be longer. It does take away from the room size itself, but you'll still be able to fit a king size bed, which is ultimately the goal. But your primary bedroom is on its own level technically, which is really good and really cool. It's a really different feature. Like I said, this property is a little unique in that aspect, but we're going to do a lot to it to make it look that much better, especially with this private suite. All right, so leaving the primary suite, of course, again, you have your own area as the owner. We want to put a rail here, you need a rail. And let's head into the kitchen. Again, knocking down that wall, making this entire thing open. The kitchen as it stands, of course, you can see what's going on here. We're going to keep pretty much the configuration. So all the utilities are going to be here, the stove, the oven. We're going to keep the refrigerator over here. So this whole wall is going to be an L shape. So this wall is going to be, again, your stove, your sink, and then your refrigerator is going to be over here. So you're going to have a lot more counter space top and a lot more cabinetry as well. And of course, we're also going to put a kitchen island here. So again, we're knocking down these walls just to make it a lot more open. Like I mentioned in my last video, if you've been following, people really are not too fond of the open concept these days anymore. However, we're going to make it flow a lot better. It's all about the flow and the functionality of the property. Now let's head downstairs so you can see what one of the biggest scopes of work is going to be. So now we are in the basement. Again, we're going to add a lot of value by adding a bedroom to this basement. So this is basement. We're going to have a rec area here. This will be just open concept. And back here, we're going to make this room into a bedroom. We're going to add a bedroom here. We're going to add a tub, a toilet, everything else to, again, add value to the property. And we're going to have your storage area, washer, dryer here as well. So a lot of changes coming to this basement. We're going to put new flooring in. We're going to put a new system in when it comes to the hot water heater. The HVAC looks pretty good, so I need to talk to the partners about what they want to do here, but this looks damn new. But the project is going to take us about to the end of the spring to be able to list this property, to be able to relist it and sell it to the next purchaser. Again, today is December 18th. And just to make sure that you follow us from the start to finish. But before we go out, I do want to show you all the garage in its current state. Let's go. So garage is just a garage. Nothing too much to do. Of course, we have to fix the door right there, fix this wood trim here, but ultimately this is going to be cleared out and used as a garage. Upgrade those amps on this panel here to a 200 amp panel. But yeah, nothing too much to do in the garage. There is a lot of mold in here, but we're going to clean it up and make it look a lot nicer than it currently is. Let's go outside so I can tell you the scope of work, what's to do there. All right, guys, again, back in the outside, I'm going toward the back of the property. I wanted to talk about, of course, the landscaping. Landscaping, when you're doing a project, landscaping is a huge expense that you have to take on, but also wanted you to notice the siding. The siding, it looks pretty good. We are going to remove those items that are over the windows. Doesn't look good, doesn't do anything to the property, so we're going to remove that. We're going to fix the siding because you see there are holes in many areas throughout the siding. And in the back, of course, we want to clean it up. We have a van for sale. So if any of y'all need a minivan, we selling that for $15,000. Just holler at us. But yeah, we're gonna clean this up. Take all the vegetation off the area, off the house, I'm sorry. One thing we're gonna do as well is when you look at the property, and I should have said this on the inside, in the kitchen area, we're gonna add a door and a deck so you can walk out to the deck from that kitchen area as well. That's the AC unit, which again, like I mentioned, looks very new. It is new. So that's a huge plus. If you have any systems that are updated or upgraded, that takes out from your scope of work. So that's really good that the AC unit and the HVAC are newer and to an extent. This is pretty much it. This is the scope of work of what we're going to be doing to this project. Again, we're going to be listing end of spring, very early summer, but I'm excited to take on this project, guys. Me and the crew, we're going to do our thing. We're going to get this right and make it perfect for the next buyer. But I'm looking forward to having y'all here throughout this journey. I'm documenting everything from demo to sale. So if you like this content, make sure to subscribe, comment, and share. And of course, tap that bell so that you're notified every single time I post about this project. And again, for those of you all who don't know me, Jarriel Jordan, your favorite DMV realtor, signing out.